What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This video is about two really cool webcam products from Anker, who is sponsoring this video. The first one is this one, the B600 Video Bar. This is a crazy all-in-one solution for your video conferencing needs. And then we also have their C200. Both of these webcams can go up to 2K in resolution. So let's check out both of these bad boys. First of all, let's check out what comes inside the box of the C200. So you get your quick start guide. You also get your USB to USB-C cable, and then you get the C200 camera. C200 camera, you can see, opens in all these different directions. You can actually mount it up as well at the bottom if you want to put it on a tripod or if you just want to put it on some kind of stand. And again, up to 2K resolution, built-in microphones. We'll talk about this more in a moment. All right, so here's the C200 Close Up. It sits on top of your monitor, or you can mount it, and it just sits there very comfortably. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall at all. It stays very, very good. It's very easy to get situated where you need to. You get the USB-C on the back there. You can mount it with that little screw hole right there. One of the things I absolutely love, I think is really cool on this, has this little privacy filter. You'll see this. Opens and closes. I love that. I think that's a really, really cool thing. And I love that you know it's closed because it'll be completely red. Also, like you heard earlier, it does have built-in microphones, so you can get really, really good audio when you're recording with this microphone, have it be just a straight up recording or in a video conference. Here is a straight up recording with the Anker C200. Everything you hear and see is coming from the C200 from Anker. So you can see you get some really good quality audio and video. It has autofocus with that video. You can control complete control of the video of how it looks. You have mounting capabilities, have it be on top of a monitor or pretty much anywhere else, or on like a tripod if you wanted to. You have the privacy filters so you can completely block out the video. You have different video degree points of view that you can set if you want to show more or less of what's going on around you. So it's going to be great for just straight up recording video on your computer, or if you're doing video conferencing like most people do with work and family. Okay, so here is the Anker C200 webcam, and I just wanted to give you a overview of the app that you can download from their site for free, and it allows you to get firmware updates, which will give you fixes and features, and also some control over the webcam itself. So if you click on this button over here to the left, you can change the resolution very easily. Everything from 360, 720p, 1080p, all the way up to 2K. By default, it's at 2K. I would recommend leaving it at 2K so it looks its absolute best. You can change the angle of this as well, which is kind of cool. So you can do it at a 65-degree view, 78-degree view, or 95-degree view. I like the 95 because I want to see more of it, but if you want to hone in more of what's shown on there, you can take control of that. Anti-flicker, you can choose between 50 and 60 hertz. That will help with any flickering issues on the video that you can see. You can see your device serial number, and then you can also update your firmware. I've already updated my firmware. Next, you can go into image settings. You can turn on and off white balance if you want. And you can do a horizontal flip if you want to switch things around of what it sees. Next would be the microphone. You can do an omnidirectional, or you can just do a directional. So really, I'm going to switch over to the directional at this point because I'm talking straight on. I don't need to pick it up what's going on around me. Inside the box of the B600 Video Bar, you get your video bar and light all in one that also closes to give you privacy. You get a USB-C cable to plug directly into your computer, and then you also get a power brick to plug into the wall that will power up the light and camera. Here's a closer look at the video bar, and you'll see that it has a mount that extends out so you can really connect it to the top of your monitor in any situation that you have, or you can attach it to a tripod as well. On the back, you will find two USB-C ports and a USB port. I'm using the two USB-Cs, one to power it up and then the other that's plugged directly into my computer. Here's the B600 mounted on top of my monitor. You can see you can close it to get privacy. And also what's cool about this is it does have that light on top that you can control through the app, or you can control directly on the light. It has a touch bar that allows you to make it brighter or darker as you see fit. Now here's what the video looks like on the Anker B600 Video Bar. One of the cool things about this is it has that light that sits above the camera, so if you want and you're in a dimly lit environment, you can set the light on this, and in a second I'll also show you the controls within the app, which is actually allows you to control not only the light's brightness but also change the color temperature of the light. One thing that this camera doesn't have is it does not have a built-in microphone. The C200 does have the built-in microphone. Let's take a quick look through on the app itself. You can change the resolutions, also have the different angles and frames. It has solo frame, and this is a cool one because solo frame will actually follow you around. I think that's a really nice feature if you're moving around a room or you're constantly moving your head back and forth, it will follow you. I love this as well. This is the brightness bar. You can control the brightness on the light itself if you want, make it darker or lighter, but you have a little bit more control here, so you can turn the light on and off. You also have the ability to change the brightness from the app. You can change the color temperature. So if you want like a more orange light or more, white or blue light, you have that ability as well. You can have it to be always on, so no matter what you're doing, the light will always be on. You don't have to worry about it. You can also have automatic light adjustment. So if you're in a dark room, the light will get brighter. If you're in a really bright room, the light will basically turn off. Like I'm in a pretty lit room right now, so it turned off. But if I turn it off, it'll come right back on. And very easy to use. I love that about this light, and it has some cool features built into it. Okay, so the C200 and the B600 are pretty much completely different webcams. Both offer excellent video up to 2K resolution. This one, the B600, obviously has the light bar that goes across that will give you light in a dark environment. It also has the controllable light bar on the front or through the app. Does not have a built-in microphone, but overall, very cool product that will also, if you want it to, follow you around your room. And then you look at something like the C200, which does have a built-in microphone, doesn't have the light on top, but if you're in a lit environment, it looks really good. And also, I love the fact that how small it is. So you choose if you're a professional who needs something with a light built in and a lot of features, grab the B600. If you need something that just looks great with a built-in microphone and again, works great as well, check out the C200. Both are linked down below. Have a great day and we'll see you down the road. Peace.